friends, welcome to Simplifying Maths. This topic is polygons. So first we're going to learn about what is a polygon. A simple closed figure formed by three or more line segments is called a polygon. So what is a polygon? A simple closed figure. So what are closed figures? This is closed, this is open, right? This is open figure, this is closed figure, this is closed figure, this is open figure. So we are talking about closed figure formed by three or more line segments. What is a line segments? This is a line segment. A line with two endpoints is a line segment. A simple closed figure formed by three or more line segments is called a polygon. A closed figure formed by line segment is called a polygon. So let me draw a polygon. This is a polygon? No, because here it is a curve. This is a polygon? Yes, because it is closed with line segments. So let us see examples on polygon. See polygons. Here examples: triangle. This is a simple closed figure. Hexagon, pentagon, quadrilateral, heptagon, decagon. They all have line segments. This is a line segment. This is a line segment. This is a line segment. And they are all closed. See, they are all closed. This is also polygon. Even though we didn't name it, this is also polygon. Because this has line segments and it is also closed. Next. On the number of sides, we had classified polygons. So if the number of sides, n is number of sides. According to number of sides, we have classified polygons. If the number n is 3, then it is triangle. See, the one line segment, two line segment, three line segment. So it has three line segments. Then it is called triangle. If it has four line segments, then it is called quadrilateral. And it is called quadrilateral. Square is also part of quadrilateral. Rectangle is also part of quadrilateral. Let us see through it next time. Now, when number of sides is equals to 4, then it is called quadrilateral. If number of sides are 5, then it is called pentagon. If number of sides are 5, then it is called pentagon. If number of sides are 6, here 6 sides are there. If number of sides are 6, and it's called hexagon. If number of sides are 7, and it is called heptagon. If number of sides are 8, then it is called octagon. If number of sides are 9, if n is equals to 9, it is called nonagon. If number of sides are 10, it is called decagon. Like that, there is n gone. If you put lines, keep on lines going, keep on. If you add lines and lines, then it will become a circle infinitely. But circle doesn't have line segments. Next, diagonal of a polygon. A line segment joining any two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon is called its diagonal. Okay, a line segment. So polygon means bounded with line segments. Joining a. So let us take this polygon, four-sided polygon. That means quadrilateral, non-consecutive vertices. A line joining non-consecutive vertices. What are consecutive? That like after each other, right? So this one and this one, it is after each other. What are vertices? Here these corners are called vertices. The line joining non-consecutive vertices. Consecutive vertices means these both are consecutive because they lie beside. These both are consecutive. So they are saying that line joining non-consecutive. Non-consecutive means this and this. Okay, this and this are non-consecutive. That is a diagonal of a polygon. This is a diagonal and that is a diagonal. That's it. Next, types of polygons. First, convex polygon. If each angle is less than two right angles, such a polygon is called convex polygon. So if this is the polygon, let me take a triangle. Inside each angle should be less than 180. Each angle should be less than 180, then it is called convex polygon. Interior angles, each angle should be less than 180 degrees. Next, concave polygon. If at least one angle of a polygon is more than 180 degrees, then it is called concave polygon. Say, let me draw a concave polygon. Yeah, this is a concave polygon. If in interior angles, these are all interior angles, at least one angle is greater than 180, then it is called concave polygon. See, this is a circular. This means this is 360 degrees. In that, this is interior angles. It is more than 180, right? This is more than 180. It is a reflex angle. Reflex angles are more than 180. 180, right? So this is a concave polygon. Next, let us see examples of convex and concave. See, these are all concave polygons. See, here it is more than 180. Here it is more than 180. These are the examples of concave polygon. This is reflex angle. This is also reflex angle. These both are more than 180. That's why they comes under concave polygon. Convex polygon. These are less than 180 degrees. So they are called convex polygon. See, interior angles are less than 180. But convex polygon interior angles are more than 180. Here we can find reflex angle. Here also we can find reflex angle. But here we can find acute angle. Acute angles are less than 90. Acute angles are less than 90 degrees. We can find, we have found acute angles over here. But here we have found reflex angle. Reflex angles are more than 180 degrees. Next topic. Types of angles of polygon. So we have we have two types, interior angles and exterior angles. First we look at interior angles of a polygon. The angles that lie inside the polygon are called interior angles of a polygon. See, this is a triangle. All angles are inside. So this is the interior angles of a triangle, of a polygon. See, we can see all angles lie inside. No exterior angle. So this is interior angles of polygon. All angles lie inside the polygon. That is called interior angles of the polygon. Next, exterior angles of polygon. The angles which lie outside the polygon are called exterior angle of the polygon. So, see, this is one exterior angle. This is one exterior angle. This is also one exterior angle. Three exterior angles are there. So this is these are all called exterior angles of triangle because they lie outside. See, this is lying outside. This is also lying outside. This also right outside. So these are called exterior angles of a triangle, of a polygon. This is triangle is also polygon. So this is called exterior angles of a polygon. Next, let us see an example of this. See, this is a polygon, right? This is bounded with line segments. Here I have drawn a line segment and a line. Okay, this is a line. Inside, this is inside the line. Inside the line segment, how many sides it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it has 6 sides, then it's called hexagon. In this hexagon, 120 degrees is the interior angle because it's like inside the polygon. 60 degrees is exterior angle because it's lying outside the polygon. See, it is lying outside the polygon. This is exterior angle and this is interior angle. Okay, next, equilateral polygon. If in a polygon in which all sides are equal are called equilateral polygon. Suppose let me take square. In this all sides are equal, right? This is equal, this is equal. Let's name it n. N is the number of sides and number of side is a. Then all will be a. Because square has equal sides. So square is a equilateral polygon. Next, equiangular polygon. What is equiangular polygon? A polygon in which all angles are equal are called equiangular polygon. So let me take rectangle. In this, all angles are 90 degrees. Every angle is 90 degrees. Then all angles are equal only, no? Each and every angle is 90 degrees. So all angles are equal. Then it is called equiangular polygon. Next, regular polygon. A convex polygon is called a regular polygon if all sides have equal length and measure of all angles are equal. So we have learnt about equilateral. Equilateral means all sides have equal length. Equilateral. All measure of all angles are equal. Equiangular. So in simplest words, a regular polygon is a convex polygon. What is a convex polygon? Each angle less than 180 degrees. Okay, if a regular polygon is, it should be a convex polygon and it should be equilateral and equiangular. So let me draw a polygon like that. Triangle. Okay, let me take this as 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. It is equilateral. This is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. And this is also 60 degrees. All three are 60 degrees. So this is equiangular. If the all sides are equal, all angles are equal. So this is a regular polygon. Let me show you a few regular polygons. See, in this this side is equal, this side is equal, this side is equal. So it is a triangle is a regular polygon. In this square, so square has all sides are equal and angles are equal. So angles in each square, each angle is 90 degrees. So it is equiangular and equilateral. So it is convex polygon. Square is a convex polygon. Square has all sides equal. Square has all angles also equal. So it is a regular polygon. Pentagon. This pentagon has all sides equal, right? So like that, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, all these sides are equal and angles are also equal. So they are all called regular polygons. Next, irregular polygon. A polygon whose all the sides are not of same length or whose all interior angles are not of same measure. Irregular polygon should be all sides equal, should be a convex polygon, and all interior angles should be same. But when comes to irregular polygon, it's exact opposite. So a polygon should be all sides should not be of same length. It may or may not be of same length. Interior angles also will not be of same length. So let us see example of irregular polygon. See, it can be also concave or convex, whatever it can be. So these are all called irregular polygons. See, this is concave polygon. We can see this is here itself, reflex angle is coming. These are all our concave polygons. These are all our concave polygons, and measure of each side is not equal. See, it is this angle, this length is more, this length is less. So these are all not equal. Angles also, this is reflex angle, this is acute angle. So angles are also not equal. Same for this shape also. See, angles are not equal. So these are all comes under irregular polygons. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.